page number 58, module number 5. This is the last discussion of the chapter number 4, mail merge and others, feature of MS Word 2013. In this video, we will learn about the 3 remaining steps of the mail merge, such as step 4 of mail merge. It is called writing the letter. Step 5 of the mail merge, it is known as previewing the letter, and the step 6, that is the completion of the mail merge. These 3 steps of mail merge we are going to discuss about through this module 5 in this video session. And finally, we have to know how to print the mail merge letters, or we can easily save or edit the merge letters in the mail merge. The 4th step of mail merge is called the writing the letter, and this step is involved in creating the main document with the merge fields. This is the page number 59, and this is the merge fields, and it is connected with the recipient, the detailing of recipients, such as the first name of the recipient, address line number 1, address line number 2, the cities, state, zip code, etc., and the main body of the letter in which we want to invite the recipient by expressing our point of views in different words. This part. Step 4 is how to create the main. It is about how to create the main document, or we can say how to write the letter with the merge fields. Using the step 4 of the mail merge, we have to type the letter by taking the help of the embedded merge fields. This is the embedded merge fields. By taking the help of these merge fields, where we will get the first name, this is the field, another field, address line number 1, address line number 2, city, state, zip code. These are the different field names, and this is called the embedded merge fields. And from here we can easily opt any field in order to type the letter in the merge fields. And this is the step 4 of the mail merge, called writing the letter. This step is involved in different steps further that we need to follow, and they are mentioned as follows, such as step 4 of 6 of mail merge will appear on screen, figure number 4.22. This is the mail merge, step 4 of 6. After clicking the next write your letter option. In the previous lesson we have learnt this, the step 3 of the 6 of the mail merge. By clicking the next write your letter option, we will have this step 4 of 6 of the mail merge, called the mail merge step 4 of 6, and this is the mail merge task pane of step 4 of 6, and this is the interface of the step 4 of the 6 of the mail merge. And after seeing this, we can start typing the letter. in the merge fields by selecting or opting any field of the embedded merge fields. By selecting first name, address line number 1, or address line number 2, city, state or zip code, etc. And in this field we need to include a field from the data source. This is the data source field, and in order to start our writing the letter, we need to include a field from the data source by selecting anyone that we want to, that we wish for, either by choosing the first name or the address line number 1 or address line number 2, city, state or zip code, etc. And these are the fields which are related about the recipient. These are the detailings of the recipient, and this is as a whole called the insert merge field, or we can say the embedded merge fields. Now, in order to start the typing letter, we need to include the field, any field, either in form of the name, first name, address line number 1, 2, city, zip, state code, etc. from the field that is called the data source of the embedded merge field. And thereafter we have to click more items lies in the task pane to open the insert merge field. This is the insert merge field, and in order to open this insert merge field, we have to click the more items, this one, of the step 4 of 6 of the mail merge task pane. This is the step 4 of 6 of the mail merge task pane. You can easily follow the figure 4.22, and this is the mail merge step 4 of 6 task pane. And here the option, this is more option. This is the more item option. We have to select this option, more items. And by clicking on the more items in the task pane of the step 4 of the 6 of the mail merge, we can easily open the insert merge field. This is the insert merge field, and it will be open after clicking on the more items of the step 4 of 6 of the mail merge task pane. This is the option. And such kind of insert merge field dialog box, this is the insert merge field dialog box. It will be open in front of our eyes on the screen after clicking on the more items of the step 4 of the 6 of the mail merge task pane. And easily we can discover here that this contains the list of different field names. I repeat, the insert merge field dialog box contains the list. This is the list of different field names, such as the first name of recipient, address line number 1 of recipient, address line number 2 of recipient, city of recipient, state or zip code of recipient. These each and every info or information about the recipient is called the field names. And this is the insert merge field dialog box consists of the list of different field names that we had created previously. And we have to click on the field name that we want to use for or wishes for. Such as, if we wish to insert the first name of the recipient, then we have to go for the first name. Or if we want to be heading for the address line number 1, then this option should be selected. And the remaining options can also be selected simultaneously. and on the field that we want to wish for, after clicking on that, then we have to use the option insert option, this one. After selecting the field name, then we have to click the option insert of the insert merge field dialog box, this one, and this field then will be inserted automatically at the cursor position. This is the cursor position. This is the address line number 1, address line number 2. If we are intending to add or include the address line number 1, then we have to select the address line number 1 of the insert merge field dialog box, and after selecting this we have to click the insert option, and finally the field, the address line number 1, will be inserted at the cursor position. Then this cursor position will be here, and the address line number 1 will be inserted at this cursor position. This is the meaning of the cursor position. And then we have to close this insert merge field dialog box by choosing or clicking on the option close option. And in this way, similarly, following the other field names, we can continue typing the letter and inserting the more fields till the letter is complete. This is the merge field, and this is the creating the main document with the merge fields by following the step 4 of 6 of the mail merge. And I repeat again that we may continue typing the letter and inserting the more fields till the letter is complete. This is all about the step 4 of the 6 of the mail merge. Now we are heading for learning about the step 5 of the 6 of the mail merge, and it is called the previewing the letter. This is the step 5 of the mail merge of the step of 6. Now, what is the main goal for using the step 5 of 6 of the mail merge? The main purpose is to produce the final letter that we want to send to the recipient. I repeat, the main intention for using the step 5 of 6 of mail merge, that is known as the previewing the letter, is to produce the final letter that we want to send to the recipient. And in order to do so, we have to follow the step 5 of 6 of the mail merge. And this is the step 5 of the 6 of mail merge. It is known as the mail merge, step 5 of the 6 of mail merge. And here we will get 3 different types of things, such as the merge fields which are replaced by the variable data from the data source. This data is mainly the data source is here, mainly the previously written or edited data source. And here we will get 2 different types of buttons. This one is the backward and this one is the forward button. And the necessity of using such kind of buttons is to preview the letter for each recipient which is going to be sent to the recipient. Just this is the step 5 is meant for reviewing the letter for the recipient. And in order to go for the step 5 of the mail merge called the previewing the letter, we have to click the next preview your letter. This one, next preview your letter, this option we have to click, and it lies at the bottom of the task pane of the mail merge. This one we have to click first this option, next preview your letter, in order to get the step 5 of the mail merge. It is called previewing the letter. And after clicking on the next preview your letter, then we will get step 5, the previewing our letters option. And the interface of the step 5 of 6 of mail merge is this one. This is the interface where we will get 3 different kinds of options. Number 1, there are 2 different buttons in order to preview the letter for each recipient. There is the merge fields, which are replaced by the variable data from the data source. And finally, we have to click the next complete merge option. This is the step 6 of the 6 mail merge option. Don't forget and don't get confused with these are the 2 different buttons and can be used for different purposes. This backward button is used for the another recipient, and the forward button is used for the recipient next. And the main purpose of using these 2 buttons is to preview the letters for each recipients or individual recipients respectively. Now we can see the first of the merge letters. This is the first merge letters following the step 5 of 6 of mail merge. Now we can see the first merge letters, and we can also see the more merge letters by clicking the buttons on top of the mail merge task pane. We can also see another kind of mail merge for another recipients by using such kind of top buttons. This is the example of the mail merge completed letter for the recipient. We can easily see another kind of mail merge letters for another recipients by using these 2 buttons. And if we want to change something, we may also do that. And for doing this, we have to follow the back steps, and we have to make the changes. Now the final step, that is called the step 6 of the 6 mail merge. It is called completing the mail merge. You can see over here. And here we will get the 2 different types of options: printing the mail merge option or editing the individual letters of the recipient. And after previewing the letters, that is step 5 of 6 of the mail merge, then we have to click the next complete the merge button to go to the step 6 of the 6 of the mail merge. This is the step we have to, after following the 5th step of 6 of the mail merge, that is write your letter, thereafter previewing your letter. Then we have to select this option, select this option, next to complete the mail merge option. After clicking on the next complete mail merge option, we can go for the step 6 of the 6 of the mail merge, and this is the final step of mail merge. And we will get such kind of task pane of step 6 of 6 of mail merge. and it is called completing the mail merge. And here we can choose either the print option. By selecting this option, we can easily print the letter immediately. And there is another option also called the edit individual letters option. This one we may also select, this one, edit individual letters option, in order to open a new document with the merged letters. And last but not least, we can also save the main document file of the mail merge letter. Now the question is, can we print the merge letters in mail merge? Answer is yes. After completing the step 6 of 6 mail merge, that is clicking on the next complete mail merge, we will have the option of printing. This is printing option, and on selecting the printing option, we can easily print the letter of recipient individually, or